Hey everybody, Dangerous Doug here. Just before we get started today, I want to thank and welcome one of our newest sponsors. Our new sponsor. Today is the first day they're on here. The one and only Karen McNair, the Friendly Neighborhood Nutritionist at 269-267-4644. Welcome, Karen, to being a part of our Lunch with Doug family. And you'll be hearing more about Karen, of course, coming up. But if you want to know about a nutrition counseling, definitely give her a text or a call and set up a free consultation at, again, 269-267-4644.
The Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exurbia Project, and this episode is made possible by these area sponsors: the Bell's Marketplace and Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri; the Bistro at 1249 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage, Missouri; the Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street, Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Main Square Cafe, 121 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Verco Apparel, 112 North Cedar Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Impact Graphics, 417-283-2056, or find them on Facebook, Impact Graphics Mo. The Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store at 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, now open on Sundays. The Nana Marie's at 121.5 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Coin, 123 East Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me.
Today's episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug. You've read the title. You know what the episode's about. It's about the Nevada Square and all that's going on there for the first Saturday on the square. But before we get to the first Saturday, it is Friday if you're listening to this episode on time. And I do want to just plug that there is a parade, holiday parade, tonight at 6 p.m. on the square. Friday, December 1st, 6 p.m. holiday parade. Come on down, check that out. Santa will be wandering around on the courthouse lawn afterwards. Check that out. You've probably heard the buzz. The square is on a roll, okay? And that is just one of many of the series of exciting events that's happening and going to kind of continue to happen on the square. That was a long-winded because that's an exciting all right, so Friday night, also at 6 to 8 p.m., there's a wine tasting at the Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store. Anybody, of course, can go in the store because there's candy and refreshments for sale there as well. Like candy and, bread, eggs. You can buy all that kind of essential stuff in there, as well as vaping and beer and wine and all this good stuff. Little shot, single shots like you get at the gas station kind of thing, too. They got all that stuff. Very good selection of things and very good prices, so definitely check them out. And they are also now open 7 days a week. And they're open on Sundays until 5 as well, and it's until 8 on Saturday. 8 to 8, Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5, I believe, on Sunday, but till 5. So yeah, that's what's happening there. So, okay, let's talk about First Saturday. What is happening? First Saturday is an initiative that's being created by some of the downtown retail stores. Mainly, I guess our leaders of the pack are kind of Nana Marie's and Verco Apparel. And the four core groups here is Nana Marie's, Verco Apparel, Main Square Cafe, and Interior Motives, and they're kind of pushing this initiative. Now, there will be other stores that are open downtown that are going to be, probably coming on board or maybe doing their own thing that's around this. So it's not like it's just limited to 4 stores. There's plenty of stores going on. The whole idea is to show that there's a lot more than what we think open on Saturday on the Nevada Square. Because sometimes when you go down there, not a lot of traffic. It does. It looks kind of like it's closed, but it's actually not. There's actually a lot of stores that are open down there. So this is an initiative to kind of promote that and then to build it up and have sales. They're going to have specials going on. So as this continues as a monthly endeavor, they'll do this next month, first Saturday. So just remember that. that the first Saturday is when you're going to be able to get the good stuff, the deals, man, the deals. And if you're a responsible shoppers want deals, right? I want deals. And sometimes you might be amazed at some of the deals that you'll find downtown and some of the things that you can purchase that you didn't even know was going on there. So it is very exciting. So that is what's going on first Saturday on the square, and this first one. This is the inaugural first Saturday on the square, folks. So downtown Nevada, Missouri, join the retailers on the first Saturday every month for special savings. So here's what we've got. We got a $5 off at Verco. So $5 off Verco apparel. That's a steal. I mean, who's giving $5 away? You got $5 free dollars, basically. Go to Verco, $5 off. Okay, and they have... Verco apparel has more. They have lots of ladies stuff. They have lots of children's stuff, but they also have some really good gift items for men. And then they have some strange things that you wouldn't expect, like they have local honey you can buy. So, I mean, they've got a lot of cool stuff. And crystals. In fact, I bought a crystal that sits on my desk from there. So there's neat things you would not expect. Verco apparel, I don't expect I'm going to be able to buy honey. I don't expect I'm going to be able to buy crystals. So these are the things. This is why you need to go in the stores downtown. Personally, visit the stores. I'm not even going to catch all the things that they have available. I believe I bought a wallet, a leather wallet for my nephew last year at Christmas at Verco. So there's a gift item. I'm sure they still have those. They had some, like, again, wall decoration type plaque things, and they have stuff. And they have other services they offer, such as like tuxedo rentals and these kind of things. But you got to go in there and you got to go see them to experience it all. Okay, so that's that. $5 off of Verco. Main Square Cafe. You may not even have heard of Main Square Cafe yet, unless of course you've been listening to the podcast, because they are now one of our proud sponsors. They are going to refresh your day the Main Square way. They're going to have some sort of food item. They're not like a restaurant, but they do have food items on during their special times, their special events, okay? Every day, all day, when they're open, 4 to 7, they have loaded teas, which is like an energy, it's a healthy type of tea that you can have. So they have, a wealth of flavors. So I've been in there like 6 times and never had the same flavor. That's how many flavors I got. So they have going on BOGO 50% off. So you buy one at regular price, you get the next one 50% off. So you can take your friend down and check out their place. It's the old Andy's Barbershop. They've really spiced it up. They've painted it. It's really looking good down there. So check them out, Main Square Cafe. All right, what else do we got? And I do want to add, I do believe she's doing some sort of sandwich. So there will be some sort of sandwich available while supplies last. Of course, I'm sure it's a limited amount of deal, but so yeah, you got to get down there and get your sandwich. But it sounded like it was going to be pretty good. So, and watch their Facebook. I'm sure they'll put a picture on it too there. All right, Interior Motives, come down. They want to spoil you is what their little ad says. Looks like Santa is standing there. I think Santa's going to be there. West side of the square. That's what all the flyer says for them. It just shows Bobby with Santa and come on down. Interior Motives want to spoil. They have lots of stuff in there. Yeah, I could elaborate all day. Bobby has women's clothing. She has doTERRA stuff. There's a women's fitness gym in the back that you can join. Exercise equipment, and I believe it's 24 hours. You can access it when you become a member. Essentially Fit is what that's called. She has paint, like chalk paint down there if you want to like refurbish an old piece of furniture and paint it that cool chalk paint look. She sells that down there, and she has all kinds of home decoration stuff. Interior Motives, like they've got, they've probably got curtains, I imagine, and they have, last I was down there, they've got lots of clocks, lots of things to stand up, lots of, there's some vintage furniture stuff that's really cool down there. All kinds of neat stuff, so check them out. Nothing else, it's just like a freaking, you cannot see it all in one visit in there. That's how much inventory she has. So you want some inventory, you will not believe the inventory that they have down there, and the diverse stuff. There's like cards, you can get, like I said, the doTERRA stuff, and she is stocked with doTERRA. And so if you are into that at all, and like you say, I like the Breathe, and I'm like, I just want 3 bottles. She'll probably have 3 bottles of Breeze down there. Or Breathe. or the orange stuff or whatever. Or when she's got starter kits and she can get you in all kinds of deals. And then if she can even help you make money with doTERRA if you want to become an advocate and a seller. She can get you fixed up on that. So there's, all kinds of things you can do down there. Always something going on at Interior Motives with Bobby Ogle. All right, let's talk about Nana Marie's. And they're going to give you a full punch card at checkout. So I'm not sure what the perk is, what you get once you get a punch card, but they're going to make your punch card full at checkout. So that is cool. And then you can, next time you come in, you can get whatever that discount is. So that's fantastic. I like that. And they have awesome stuff. They have electronics. And when I say electronics, it's like mostly like electronic type connections, little connectors or dongles, as you would call them. They have a lot of that sort of thing. I found some things like that down there that I couldn't find elsewhere in town. Some adapters, They have, lots of stuff for like the kids. They've got some toys. They've got some, like coloring book type stuff. They have postcards and thank you cards and that sort of stuff. Stationery type items, pens and papers. Lots of like flags that can hang up, decorative flags for your house. They've got that kind of stuff. They've got jewelry, tons of really cool jewelry down there. Rings and necklaces and for men and women. I've bought some things for myself down there and I've bought some gift items as well. And they have like DVDs. They have what else do they got? They've got some clothing. They've got some shoes I saw down there. They've got just a lot of little like kitchen-y type little things that you'd maybe set in your window, decoration type stuff mostly. But lots of just this and that. A little of this and a little of that was always there. Kind of their thing. Then they also have like some lotions and stuff. I've bought one for like my foot kind of aches every once in a while. I put one on that I can rub on there and it makes it feel better. So they have that kind of stuff down there too. So a lot of neat stuff. And then I believe they do some kind of happy coffee stuff down there. They have some of those happy products there. And just a lot going on at Nana Marie's. So go down and check them out. And that's all I can say about these stores. More than I can tell you what they have, and I've been in many times, but you just got to go and experience it. Go in the door for the first time, and then you'll be a part of the first Saturday on the Square, folks. Take advantage of it, support your local businesses, and let's move Nevada to the next phase. Hashtag holiday parade, hashtag wine tasting, hashtag Chology cheer, and hashtag see you on the Square. That's today's episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harpernall. We'll talk to you again soon, folks. Happy Friday.
The Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exurbia Project, and this episode is made possible by these area sponsors. The Bell's Marketplace and 2nd Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Bistro at 1249 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street, Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Main Square Cafe, 121 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Verco Apparel, 112 North Cedar Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Impact Graphics, 417-283-2056, or find them on Facebook. Impact Graphics Mo. The Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store at 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, now open on Sundays. The Nana Marie's at 121.5 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Coin, 123 East Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri.